Good morning. How's everybody
Good
doing?
morning.
Roger, we got a guest.
Yeah, I see that.
We have a guest for the first time since Hexy, like years ago.
I know you guys stream on Sunday mornings, but I'm usually at church. But we got 6 to 8 inches of snow in the ground right now, and that's not happening. So I figured I'd stop in and see you guys.
Yeah, well, welcome aboard, Eric. I'm glad to have you here. This is our Sunday congregation, me and Roger here. One scenario at a time. How's everybody doing? Other than snow.
Well, no snow here. We'll be getting a little chilly here in the this week, but it's been quite pleasant. So I've actually been outside enjoying the weather and getting some, not a lot of work done, but some.
Well, that's good. And Eric, thank you for being a professional looky-loo today. This is our second play of scenario number 9. This is success. So luckily, we don't have to go through all the ins and outs and the bibs and the bobs. We've swapped sides. Roger's going to be taking the Union today, and I'm going to be taking the Confederates. Such as it is, I did go and review the notes on the Confederate forts, so I think I have I have a fallback plan on that. And the Confederate paralysis, grr, wailing and gnashing of teeth on that. But Roger, you had a week to think about it. How do you? Aside from praying for great rolls on the die roller, what's your initial thoughts?
Well, I know a lot of people were critical of you resting McPherson's score. I probably would have done that, but I've done that in the past and had it bite me. So I'll probably play this differently, also just because I think it's good for people to see different ideas. I'm going to try something. The chances of it working are, I would say, after I had a session yesterday where once again I rolled poorly. So I should do well today. I think Vassal will, but we'll see what Eric's effect is on he affects the Vassal die roller.
We are a fan of chaos theory, so the butterfly in Massachusetts is beating his wings. Eric, have you played this one? What do you think of it?
I played it once. I was the Union, and Michael, my regular opponent, was the Confederates. And I think it's a really interesting scenario. In a lot of ways, it's the Confederates that actually determine, I think, the direction of the game. The Union moves forward, but then they have to respond to what the Confederates do, which is nice since, as you said last week, the Confederates seem to be really hamstrung, but they get to call the tune. I think the Union, of course, might beat some drums during that tune, but we enjoyed playing it.
This morning I was kind of considering to the opposite of what I did last week with the Union. As the Confederate, should I just let go of the rope on that tug of war at the big black bridges and just pull back immediately if I get the initiative? Just spot the 5 points as Roger and I have discussed before? Or does that give him the opportunity to then just say, oh, okay, McClellan, here, just leave a token force, then go around and utilize them elsewhere? So I don't know. I have to, of course, see what Roger's going to do if he gets some great rolls and he decides to try something a little different as what I would expect. Then, well, we'll call the tune and we'll adjust accordingly. We'll pivot.
Yeah, we'll see. When I roll the ones for movement, that'll probably affect everything.
That's right.
Yeah, we just skipped the leader transfer. I get special 1 or 2 for this turn. I get a min 3, and I get extended dice marching bonus for the whole
game. Yeah,
whole game. And of course, you have this Confederate. The morale doesn't really because you're stuck with 1 artillery, which is good. That's about it. But yeah, we just do regular nits. There's no special initiative. So.
All right. Well, I guess I'll roll the first initiative then to get us underway. I wish you good luck, and Eric, thank you for watching along, and feel free to jump in if we goof something. And here we go.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you very much. That is a Union victory on that one.
Yeah, Confederate paralysis. So I get Union victory. So yes. So this is I'm gonna activate McPherson's 3 units to start. So they go to fatigue 2, so they'll need extend die rolls.
A collective gasp went up from the crowd.
And Ransom also, but not Hovey, because he's not part of that corps. So here's their movement. And that's what we're talking about.
The universe is in balance.
The roll is a min-3, so it's a 4 movement points for this first turn. Grant and McPherson will transfer to Logan. So he can go 4 hexes. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Quinby's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Let me do their extend die rolls, which I forgot to do. Here's Logan's. This is straight up. That's +1, -1. He's okay. Quinby's +1, -1. He's going to lose a manpower, which doesn't really affect his combat. It does affect something else. Ransom can go 4 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Because Hovey's a 2, so he's no effect there. So initiative. That's mine with ties. So yeah, we'll take same 3 fellas. He gets a 3. Quinby's going to go first. He's just going to move 1 hex. Here's his extend. He's okay. He's going to go there. Logan's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I forgot his extend. And he's going to lose a manpower. So we know how this game's going to go out, I think. Ransom's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Initiative. It's mine still. Take Blair. He gets a min-3. 2, 3. Initiative. That's yours.
Let's have Forney activate our bay. I think somebody gave us the correction on that. So
I think it's Herbert.
Is it Herbert?
I don't know.
The family rhymes with Sherbert. Here's the movement. So this will just be a straight die roll because it's with the leader. 4. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4 to there. Initiative. It's mine again. I think I need to get a bear again. Here's movement. That's good. Just go for 1, 2. We'll stop there. Initiative. That's mine. I will have more March. This is a die roll -1. Min 2. 2. 1 and 2. Initiative. Yours.
We'll attempt Sherman, Tuttle, and Steele. 6. Sherman will go with Steele. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. He'll just follow along behind. Initiative. It's mine. So Sherman will take his entire corps. Here's their movement. It's 4. Sherman will transfer to Blair. They'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing. Initiative. That's mine with high ties, or all ties actually. So we'll take all 3 of. Let's wait a second. Let's try this. You're not moving, Cockerel, so I guess I should take that shot. So we'll take McClellan. We'll go. Yeah, we'll take them both, I guess. Here's the attempt. 6 does not happen, of course. Initiative. Yours.
He does not disappoint.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Should I try something different here? Let's see. Bowen is good to go, but Pemberton is shaky. So, yeah, best bet is just to sit in my comfy little readouts here and see what happens. I will march Shoop with Smith. Here's movement. 2. He's going to go 1 and 2. Initiative, yours.
I think I need those 5 points. That's the problem. So I guess I'll try that again. You gave me hope you were just going to retreat out of there. But
Nah.
yeah, it really doesn't make sense.
I thought about
Initiative.
reinforcing, but
Yeah. That's a 5. That doesn't come off either. Initiative. That's yours.
Yeah.
I think I need to think about doing this differently.
Question is, third time the charm. I'm going to try Smith and Shoop again. Movement. There you go.
It's a straight up 6, is that right?
6, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To there. Initiative. That's yours.
Guess I should try that again, I guess.
I mean, you have
You
spent
won't
the
be-
penny. You might as well spend
You won't
the...
be entrenching.
Nope.
There's no entrenching on this. Golly. I think I got to do this to get the points. Here's the attempt at the assault again on Cockrell. That's a 2. So this time it does come off with both units. So this is a
Boo.
type's a plus. Well, it's still not a great attack because I've got 14 to your 6, so I get a ratio as a +1. Tactical is even. 4 guns to your 1, so artillery is covered. No flank, and there's no creek. Kind of tails out there, so I see a final of a +2.
That's what I recall. Yep.
So +2. So here's my attack roll. It's a 6.
Here's big defense. Come on, Cockrell. Oh, he stuns him.
That's kind of what I was expecting there. So we're giving away points right off the bat here. And I went in with 14, so it's a 1D for me.
Just a D for me.
They're done. I'll take it off of Osterhus.
Okay.
And so this is, so in this game, it's 1-1. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So initiative. That's yours.
Question is, are you going to try again? Yeah, I'm going to activate Baldwin with Smith. Move him up to the top. There we go. Here's a movement straight up. It's 4. And he can go 1, 2. And 3, 4. Initiative. That's yours.
Oh, he gets the readout. So you've got 6. That's going to be 9 now. Okie dokie. I can live with that, I guess. Well, I'll take Sherman. Will take all 3 of his guys to fatigue 3. Here's his movement. 4 again. Blair will go first. Sherman will stay with Blair. Here's their extend. He's okay. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here's Steele. He's okay. He'll just 1, 3, 4. Cuddles extend. He's okay. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Initiative. That's mine with double 1s. I'll bring up Hovey here in the rear. There's his movement. 2. So he gets him in 3. Here's his extend straight up. He's okay. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 to there. Initiative. Mine.
And I think on that Hovey one, it's just the 15th Corps that gets the min 3.
Yep, you're right. So he's got to go back to there. I'm going to pass for the moment.
Okay. I will take the opportunity to move more again. Here's movement -1. 2! Yeah. I'll just go 1 and 2. Initiative. It's yours if you wish.
I'm going to take Sherman's 3 guys to fatigue 4. I need to take advantage of that die roller right now. Here's their movement. 7.
That'll take advantage of it.
Sherman's going to stay with Blair, but so here's his extend. So now it's a +1?
2. Yeah, just +1.
+2, -1?
Yep.
So he's okay. He can go. But it's 7 MP, so I can remember. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there. Steele's going to go next. Here's his extend. He's going to flip. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there. Now Tuttle's extend. He's okay. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there. Initiative, that's yours.
I will bring Wall from Texas. His movement -1. 3. He's going to go 1, 2, and 3. Initiative. Mine again. We'll take Wall again. Movement 2. 1 and 2. Initiative. Yours.
I'm going to pass.
I think I'm going to pass as well. Kind of got some moving parts, but no need to take everyone to 3 just yet. So I will hit the rain recovery. And about on par with last. I think probably a little faster this week, just because we cut out all that initial stuff. So we are on to turn 2. And leader transfers.
I'll bring Sherman down to Steele. It's going to be it for my leader transfers.
I think I'm good as well. So why don't you give us the first initiative?
It's Union. Well, I kind of wanted to try this just because I don't think we've done this yet. I'm going to attempt to build a Union pontoon. So this is in the basic rules of the Thunder on the Mississippi for people who don't have the game, which allows you to do that. I can make 2 attempts to build during an action cycle, minor or major river. So I hold the initiative. I select combat value of 3 or more, which is going to be Quinby, which is why he stopped there. He's going to increase by 2 fatigues. I then attempt to build the bridge according to the basic rules. So my die roll is I need to get a 5 or less. My modifiers, I'm not a Confederate. I'm not building a minor bridge. I'm building a bridge in any Thunder on the Mississippi scenario, so I get a -1. It's a major river, so it's +2.
So net
So
+1.
+1. And then there's a series of modifiers here depending on what exists in the hex. In this case, there is a ferry, so it's +0. So what I see is I have a +1 modifier to this die roll to build a bridge.
Correct.
Laugh because you gotta laugh, you just got to.
Oh,
sometimes.
wait, I've got something for this. Hold on. There it is. I've been waiting to use that. There you go.
To some extent, when I was reading through the rules yesterday, I was like, oh, I don't think I've ever tried that. So that's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. That's how it works. If I'd rolled a 4, 1 through 4, it would have been fine. Initiative. Mine. Well, sir, that's really annoying. I got to tell you, that's really annoying. We'll have Sherman activate Blair and Steele. Here's their movement. No, just regular die rolling. This is just brutal. I'm not going to force march Blair. Blair will go first. Sherman will stay with Steele. Here's his extend march. And that's a straight up 6. So he's going to, which is why I didn't do that, because I saw that coming. So he's going to go 1 and 2. Here's Steele's extend. Straight up.
I'm going to hand my crown of luck to you, sir.
So that's a 7 on an 11. I think it's still, no, it's 2 manpower loss. No, it's just straight up 6. So it's just, yeah, because I don't add the +1. So it's just lose 1 manpower. So he's going to go to there. I agree. And I am. That's yours.
Okay. I'm going to have Forney activate his brigade. A bear. Movement. Well, good movement. He's going to go 1, 2, and 3 to there. Could have just gone over land, but figured that was fine. Initiative. That's yours.
I'm person, activate Logan and Ransom. That's 6. No extend die rolls needed for either guy. I think I'm going to have to play this way. 1, 2, 3, and 4 to there. Ransom's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Initiative. It's yours.
I'm going to have Bowen activate Green and Vaughn. Here is their movement. It's 1. That's fine. Okay. So I will have Vaughn go across and join A.W. Reynolds for his full movement. And then Bowen and Green will go over the river and they will attempt to destroy that bridge. And I believe I just need a 5 or less. So here's the roll. I destroy the bridge. That one. Initiative. That's mine again. Okay. Activate Cockerel. Here's movement. It's fine. He's going to go 1 hex to there. Initiative. That's yours.
Sherman's going to activate Blair, Steele, and Tuttle. They go to fatigue 3, and Tuttle goes to fatigue 2. So here's their movement. It's 3. Sherman's going to transfer to Blair. Tuttle will go first. Here's his extend. It's a 5 +1 -1, so he's okay.
He is okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's going to do a min move to there. Here's Steele's extend. He's okay. He's going to go there. Now Blair's extend. He's okay. And my roll was 3.
Yep.
1, 2, and 3 to there. Initiative. That's yours.
Whew. Okay. Yeah, we'll get a bear out of there. Here's movement. 3. We'll go 1, 2, and stop there. Initiative. That's yours.
Pick Logan and Ransom. So Logan will need an extend march. Here's their movement. 4. Grant and McPherson will travel with Logan. Here's his extend straight up. It's okay. So he's going to go 1 and 2. Ransom goes 1 and 2. And that's, I think, 4 to get into that hex, because that's a Los.
Right.
So he does not have enough to get into that hex. Initiative. That's mine. So McPherson will make an attempted assault on Smith. So Logan goes to fatigue 3. McPherson is a 5. So that comes off. So right now it's 7-3. No creek. 4 guns to 1. So I have a +3. So that's still no effect. Go to +5. That gets me potential for an artillery. And I throw an 11. So that would be 18-3. Would be a really nice ratio. So we'll attempt a grand. We'll see if Grant can bring in Tuttle for a grand assault. It's a 4. Grant is a 4. No, he's a 5. Woohoo, Grant. Good man.
Yep.
So Tuttle goes to fatigue 3. So now we have a type. It's a +1. This might be a little overkill, but I want to make sure I get Smith out of the way. I actually have a tactical. 18-3 for ratio is
5? +5?
+5. Yeah, wow. Like it. Liking this attack. Artillery, I now have 6 pieces of artillery to your 1. That's +5. Is unrolling. You get a die roll.
Oh, okay. I get a die roll to see if there is one,
if
or you get one.
Oh, I get a die roll to see if
Yeah.
it is one.
Yeah.
Sorry. Not used to this.
Yeah.
It's used.
Okay.
I've avoided the terrain issue. And also, that is, I'm in Los, you're not. It's the terrain the defenders are in. So the Los stuff didn't affect the die rolls. Just
Correct.
correct?
Correct.
So I see a final of 2, 7. Finals +8.
Let's see. 5, 6, 7. Yep, 8.
Here's my attack roll.
Okay, it's 11. Come on, big sigs. Oh!
Oh, wow.
Wait. Now it's my turn. Okay. The Mush Award. There we go. So, on 3 is 3DR. He's just gone. Just gone. Okay, goodbye, Shoop.
And I pick up a point on a route.
Smith must go to his closest, which is Vaughn, as it turns out.
And I get no effect on me.
So you're going to get, I get 3 manpower losses, 1, 2, 3, and you get a point for a route. All right.
And I'll take the hex with Logan. I'll leave Tuttle where he is. Check my rear and flank there. Initiative. That's mine.
Well, this has changed.
I do not like going to Fatigue 4 with you've got all those fresh units.
Nope. Especially at exhausted.
Yep. So let's look and see what I can do back here. This might not be the smartest thing, but I'm going to attempt to build a bridge A.J. Smith to Coker's Ferry. Pick up 2 fatigues. And now it's going to be, I think actually now it's going to be a +2 because I'm building across. I've got roads, but I don't have a ferry.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's roads
So
on
I
either
pick
side.
up,
Yep.
so it's a +2 for major, a +1 for a road pike in both hexes, but no. But then if I get the bridge, there's no penalty if I remember correctly.
Correct. Yeah, they're considered.
So this would be +2. This might not, yeah, but man, if I can, then I can start bringing those guys around. So yeah, we'll try it. Oh, I get the bridge.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Initiative. That's mine. So yeah, Colonel will take A.J. Smith to fatigue 3. Here's his movement +1. It's 6. Here's his extend. He's okay. Go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Well, this might not be the smartest thing to do, but let's do that. Initiative. That's yours.
Well, I guess we'll bring Baldwin over. Here's movement. That's fine. He's going to go 1 hex and attempt to destroy the bridge. Bridge roll. It does not blow up. Boo! Initiative. That's yours.
Oh, it's just for people who don't own Thunder on the Mississippi. The min-man fire value for destroying a bridge is 3 in this, so
Yeah.
that was perfectly acceptable. Oh, interesting. If I occupy Negro quarters, you can't destroy the bridge. Is that right?
That's
if
right,
I
yeah.
occupy the hex, but
Yeah.
you can if it's in a Zoc.
It's in your Zoc. I can try, but if you are there, then I cannot.
Yeah, so we'll take Osterhus, and we can also take Par. Here's their movement +1. 6 gets +1. Ostrus will go first. Here's his extend. He's okay because it's +1 -1. And now Cars extend. He's okay. And they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And he needs 4 to get into AJ Smith's hex, so he's got to stop there. Initiative, that's yours.
Stevenson will activate all 3 brigades with him and A.W. Reynolds. They all go to fatigue level 1. Here's their movement straight up. Okay, this stack will just move as a stack, do 1 hex. And A.W. Reynolds will go to there. Initiative. That's mine again. We will take them all to 2. Actually, I'll leave A.W. Reynolds there. I'll just take the stack to 2. There we go. Here's movement. Better. Alright, we will go with Barton. And they will go 1, 2, 3, and 4 to there. Coming, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And Lee will go 1, 2, 3 to there. Initiative. That's mine. I'll have Smith activate Baldwin and Vaughn. Here's their movement. Boo! That's fine. We'll just go to there. Right, initiative. Mine again. Have Wall come up. Actually, no. Let's
Guys.
Let's see here. We need to keep you 2 away. All right, I'll have more march. Here's movement -1. It's 2. 1 and 2. Initiative. All right. Let's take more again. Movement 4. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4 to there. Initiative. That's yours.
We'll take Quinby. Here's his movement. 4. Here's his extend. That's going to be +1, so he's going to lose a manpower. And he could go 4 hexes, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3. Guess he'll stop there. Initiative. That's mine. We'll bring up Hovey. His movement. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Initiative. That's mine. We'll bring up Ewing. It was 2. 2. Initiative. That's yours.
I'm going to activate a bear to 3. Here's his movement. Crap. Here's his extend. He's okay. So he'll just go to there.
Into the Los.
Into the Los. Hide in the Los, boys. Initiative. That's yours.
We'll bring up Ewing. Here's his movement. 2. You could be going a little faster there, Ewing. You're in the background. 1, 2. Initiative. That's yours.
I'll pass.
Mm-hmm. Colonel will activate all 3 of his units. AJ Smith, Carr, and Hovey. Here's their movement. 2. 2. That is just awful. Hovey will go first. Here's his extend straight up. He's okay. He's going to go 1 and 2. Quinby's only a 2, so you can do that. AJ Smith. Oh, McClellan was going to stay with Carr. Here's AJ Smith's extend to 3 plus 1. So he's okay. He's just going to do a min move to there. And finally, Carr's extend plus 1. That's a 6. So that's going to be a -1, I think, on a 7. So they'll go to there. That was not what I wanted to have happen at all. Initiative. It's yours.
Looking around, make sure I have no loose units anywhere. I don't. I will pass.
Bring Ewing to fatigue 3. The man is nothing if not consistent. He'll go 1 to there.
That's a ransom type margin right there.
Initiative. That's mine. Okay. Speaking of ransom, I think
The linchpin of the Union strategy.
I have to have a division, and he's just a brigade. Oh, look at the road network here.
I'll give you the Cliff Notes version. They're terrible.
Yeah, there's. Boy, I hate doing this, but I think I got to keep everybody moving. So, yeah, Sherman's going to take all 3 of his guys to fatigue 4. This may just be an incredibly bad decision here. I'm not going to take Tuttle. I'll just take Sherman will take Steele and Blair to fatigue 4. Here's their movement. Or Sherman will transfer to Steele. Here's Blair's extend. Now this is going to be +2.
+2? Let's see. It's +3 for 4 and 1, so it'd be +3. Yeah, basically you're negating the Union offset, so it's still +3 for going to fatigue 4 at exhaustion.
+3, right?
Yeah.
So he's going to be an 8 on a 8 on an 8 is 2. And that's maybe a stupid thing to do. He's just going to go cross country to there. Here's Steele's. So +3. He's okay. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3 to there. Initiative. That's mine. I'm going to pass.
I will pass as well. And hit the rain recover. Turn 3 starts. It does seem like the Muddy Creek Flat is this cosmic sink for both of us, just with the Union player. It just kind of brings them right there and draws them into the event horizon.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the roads are just terrible. What were they thinking?
I know, right? We want to go to Tennessee. All right, well, you get the first leader transfers.
Yeah, I was looking at that. Guess I'll keep Grant right there in the middle for now. And Sherman will stay and McClellan will stay. So back to you.
I guess I'll move Forney down to Moore. Doesn't seem to matter. They're both of equal tactical skill, so. Smith is with his. Keep Pemberton centrally located in case I get this wild hare to attack you. Good for me. So, here is turn 3 first initiative. Off you go.
So yeah, so we'll have McPherson activate Logan and Ransom. Here's their movement. 4. No extend die roll for either one. So this will be 1. Ransom will go 1, 2. It's not Los. 3-4. Initiative. That's yours.
Okay. I'll have Forney activate a bear. There's movement. And we'll just go there. Initiative. It's mine. I'll have Bowen activate cockerel in green. Here's their movement. Great movement. But ultimately for naught. But they go there. Initiative. It's mine again. I'm going to have wall march. Here's movement -1. 4. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Initiative. Wow, I get the initiatives. I'll take wall to 2. Movement. Minimum 2. So I'll go 1 and 2 to there. Initiative. That's yours.
I'll Sherman activate Steele and Blair. Here's their movement. 5 movement points. Blair will go first. Sherman will stay with Steele. Here's Blair's extend march. He's okay. He's just going to do a min move to Warren H. Weird. Sherman can go 5. So if he goes 1 to there, but it's close, so he could make a normal attack on her bay. Well, let's do his extend. Well, that solves that problem. Don't lose some manpower. Well, it goes to a 6. Oh, I don't like it. He's going to go there. Initiative. That's yours.
I guess we'll have more activate. There's movement. Go right to there. No. That's terrible. That's terrible. Yeah, I guess we gotta step up there. Initiative. That's mine. I'll have Stevenson activate coming. And Lee. Oops. Down to 1. There you go. Here's movement. 3. Coming will go 1, 2, and 3. Lee will go 1, 2, and 3 to there. Initiative. That's yours.
We'll take Logan and Ransom. Here's their movement. It's 4 again. Just could get just a little better of a pip would be nice. Well, it doesn't matter. We're just going to do a mid move. So Ransom's going to go to there. Here's Logan's extend plus nothing. They're okay. So they're going to go to there. Initiative. It's mine. So now the question is, you built a nice little triangle defense there. I think I'm going to attempt an assault on Forney's hex with McPherson. We'll bring in, so you're a 5. We'll attempt it with, Logan and Ransom. So here's the assault attempt. It's low, so it's +1. 2, so it comes off. I have 10. Give me another ratio. I think I need to keep his fatigue. So we're just going to go with Logan and Ransom. So the type's a +1. Tactical's a +1. Ratio is a +1. No other effect on Los. I don't have the hexes covered. I have 6 guns to your 1 is +5 on Los terrain is what? Is no effect.
Yep.
So the final's going to be a +3 is what I see.
That's what I see.
Okay. +3. To 6.
Here's defense. That's it. You got me out of there.
Yeah, but I really needed a better than that, actually, I think.
All right, so
Because, yeah, this is what I was...
So no loss for me, but you have...
I'm going to pick up the manpower.
Yeah.
And I go to disorganize, which is, I really needed to get +3 result. Well, actually, the +3 result wouldn't help me either. I needed to avoid the fatigues. Okay, well, they're done. He's done.
Go there, 1 for 1.
I'll take the manpower
2.
off of Logan. And I didn't get the route is what I needed. I needed the route.
Right. Keep him there. No, we'll take him to Stockdale. Stonehouse.
Man, I don't think I want to take the hex, do I? Because then I'll be in the way. That's my second manpower loss, is that right?
That is your second manpower loss.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to take the hex. I don't think I can afford to. Initiative. That's yours. That's unfortunate.
Okay, we'll have coming march. Here's movement -1. Ooh, clutch! 1, 2 to there. Initiative. That's mine.
Probably should have done what I was thinking about doing. Was running. I was thinking about running Blair.
Oh yeah, down to there. Yep.
I should have done it right away, but I didn't want to do it too soon because it was kind of like. Ugh.
I'm gonna activate Lee with Stevenson. Actually, I'll activate Barton and Lee. With Stevenson, here's movement. Man, they're coming alive now. Lee will go to there. And we'll have these guys go to there. Initiative. It's mine. 4 will activate a bear. 2. Here's movement. He will transfer to a bear. And not that it matters. Here's extended march. He's okay. Just go to there. Initiative. That's yours.
I'm trying to figure out some way to do this. I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing it. Sherman's going to activate steel. Here's his movement. 4. Here's his extend. It's 5. He's going to lose a manpower. He's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Initiative. It's yours.
I'm going to wait and see what you do. I'll pass.
McLaren will activate everybody he has within range. AJ Smith, Carr, Osterhus, and Hovey. Here's his movement. They have 5 movement points. McClellan's going to stay with Carr. AJ Smith is going to go first. Here's his extend. He's okay. He's just going to go 1 to there and stop. Carr's going to go to there. Osterhus is going to go to there. He's going to go 1, 2. He will stop there. Initiative. That's mine. So we'll take AJ Smith, Teague 3. Here's his movement. Here's his extend +1.
Mm-hmm.
He's okay. He's going to do Zoc to Zoc, so he's going to flip. He's going to go there. Initiative. That's yours. Oh, well.
Ooh. Have Bowen take Cockrell and Green to 2. We'll attempt an assault on AJ Smith. See if we can't just shut him down completely. Here's the assault attempt. It comes off. So my first attack of the day, I get +1 for assault, +1 tactical. Ratio is 8 to 5. Nothing there.
You only have 1 artillery, so that's going to be...
Oh, that's right. Yeah, right. So even in Los, it's
-1. So I get a die roll for artillery. So here's my artillery die roll. It's used.
Okay. So it's actually just a +1, so I get a 4 total.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. I dug a hole there. An 8. take it off of green. Oh, yeah, sure enough. Man, okay. I'll take it off of both. I'm sorry.
So you have 5 losses now, is that right?
Yes, I do. Oops. There we go. 2D, yes. 5 losses to your 2.
Right now it's 5-2. Yeah, 3, then the +1 for the route. Yeah.
Right, right.
And I will rectify my not having anybody in Blackridge Needle.
I hope so. Initiative. That's yours.
Sherman will activate Huddle for movement. 4 hexes. He'll jump over there. He's going to go over land to there. Initiative. That's yours.
I'll have Barton come out to fatigue 2. Here's movement 3. Go 1, 2 to there. Initiative. That's yours.
Hey, Quinby. There's his movement. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Gotta stop here.
Be there. Yep. Sorry. Initiative. That's yours.
I have A.W. Reynolds March. Here's movement. Great movement. He's gonna go there. Initiative. That's yours.
Quinby again. Here's his movement. 3. Here's his extend straight up. He's okay. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 to there. Initiative. Yours.
I'll pass.
Bring Hovey to fatigue 3. Here's his movement. 5, 6 actually, because he's activated by McClellan, but it doesn't matter because he's going to do a min move. So here's his extend. Oh, he's going to lose a manpower. That was crucial. To there. Initiative. It's mine. McPherson will activate Quinby. Here's his movement. It's 2. Here's his extend.
Are you moving, Grant?
Oh yeah, I'm moving Grant McPherson over there. Yep.
I had a feeling.
Here's their extend. They're okay. So they're going to slide down with Sherman. Initiative. It's mine. Take Tuttle to fatigue 2. Here's their movement. Here's their extend. He's okay. And their Grant's going to go with him. Sherman's going to go with him. Initiative. Mine. Okay. Sherman's going to attempt an assault on Bowen's hex with Tuttle. This is Los, so it's going to be a +1. It comes off. Grant's going to attempt a grand assault, +1 to the grand assault roll. It does not come off. Oh well. This is going to be a types +1. Tactical is even. I have 2 pieces of your artillery to your 1. So that's a +1 on Los is a die roll to see if it's used for artillery.
Okay. On even is used. It's used.
So artillery will be a -1. So right now we're at even. We'll do the ratio next. You've got
11.
11. I have 11. So the ratio's even. Final aspect here is the flank. I have 6 hexes covered, but all are going to come off.
The best you can get is the minimum reduction is down to +1. So you'll still
get
get +1.
So I get a +1 flank.
Right.
And I think the final is a +1.
I think the final is a +1.
Here we go. +1. It's a 6.
Well, there you go. Here's a 6. I mean, my die roll defense. Oh! Ow!
Oh!
Wait for it. There you go. All right, so it's on 11Zs. So I get 2 DR, and you're going to take the space. Luckily, I don't think I'm going to get anything in the retreat. So
And I get a
2D.
route.
Yep, and you get 1 point for the route.
But yeah, you've got a retreat path out. I thought about keeping somebody there to block that, forcing you to retreat into me, but that would have been the smart play, would have been to left, put somebody there. Talking about retreat rules, that would have been, because then I would have gotten a lot more points on you.
Yep. So they got to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, and Tuttle will move into the hex with Sherman and Grant. Initiative. That's yours.
Well, a little late now. Okay, I'll have A.W. Reynolds march. Here's movement. Poof. He'll go there. Initiative. That's yours.
Since that was to a restricted Zoc, you don't have to flip your...
Correct.
Well, you might try to get frisky with those guys, so I'll bring up... What do I want to try to do here? Gosh. Right now, what I see is I have 2 points per Vivina, assuming I get my 2 points for Big Black Ridge, so that's 4. I've got 2 routes for 6, and then manpower is 7 to 2. Is that right?
It is.
For 5 more, so a total of 11 points right now.
Mm-hmm. I'm presuming -2 at the end.
-2 at the end would make it a
9.
9 right now. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much I can do to avoid losing those 2 points. So is there anything else I can do? Wow, everybody's...
Your 2 moving pieces are, well, 3. Blair, Steele,
Got Hovey, yeah.
But these 2 they're 1 move and done.
Yeah.
Blair's he's pretty much can go there.
Yeah,
and
then
there.
Yeah, then he's done. I should have moved him earlier and given you something to worry about back there. But you've got plenty of moving parts left. So I think I should have left Sherman where he was. Well, I was worried you'd move Reynolds in there and have to do it all over again. Should have had Guy there. That would have been, how many manpower? That would have been 1, 2. I'd have picked up 4 more points. That would have been enough to cover it. If I'd have left the unit there, and you would have had to retreat closer to me.
Yep.
Didn't think it through.
Well, when I sniffed out what you were going for, that's why I moved A.W. Reynolds there.
Yeah.
Just to have some kind of a path, but yeah.
Yeah, you would have had the retreat path through the friendly unit. I guess I'll take Tuttle to fatigue 4 with Sherman. Here's his movement. 4. Well, here's his extend. It's 4 plus 3, so he's going to flip to disorganize. It's amazing he hasn't flipped, really. So they'll go, and I'm going to move him out of the way. There. Initiative. That's mine. I'm now going to take, Erlin's going to activate Parr and Osterhus and Hovey. Here's their movement. 7. Erlin will travel with Parr. Here's their extend straight up. He's okay. So they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I forgot to take him with him. Here's Osterhus's extend. He's okay. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there. Hovey's just going to do a mid-move into Bavina. Initiative. It's mine, so we'll take these 2 guys again. Here's their movement. 3. Turner's going to transfer to Osterhus. Here's Carr's extend. It's 4 plus 1. He's just going to do a mid-move to there. Here's Osterhus's extend. He's okay. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 3 hexes away. So is he bitchy? Okay, initiative. Mine. Well, we'll take them both. Here's their movement. It's 3. Federal transfer to car. Here's his extend plus 3. Oh, he's okay. And he's not going to make it. 1, 2, 3. Ostrich is going to come very close. Here's his extend. He's going to lose a manpower. He's going to go 1, 2, and 3. Initiative. It's yours.
Did he had an 8 on 5. Is that 1 or 2?
Oh, 8 on 5 is probably 2.
Okay.
But I'll check it. So he would have been, so he always loses 2. But I'm too short. 1 hex short.
And the only thing you could do potentially is McPherson could come in and try to do something with that movement, but that's not going to happen. I'm going to pass.
We'll take Ewing just to pick up these points.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's important. Maybe.
1, 2. No, it's not going to be initiative. Mine. 1, 2. He just has to be either one. So initiative. That's yours. You're welcome to smack me if you want.
I will have Stevenson activate A.W. Reynolds. So A.W. Reynolds will go to 3. Here's movement. 3. They will transfer over. And just go 1 hex to there. Initiative. That's yours.
You're going to attack Hovey?
I got a bottom line, sir. And the only one that can rescue him is Ewing.
I'll take Quinby to fatigue 4. See what he gets. Not enough. Extend, obviously. And he's going to be 5 plus 3. He might go. He only lose 1, I guess. And I'll just do him and move to there. Yeah, you can attack me there. Initiative. Don't think it's going to matter. It's yours.
All right, we'll give it a shot. We'll take A.W. Reynolds to 4. And Stevenson will attempt an assault on Hovey with a +1. 5, it comes off. So we will take a +1 for assault, +1 for tactical. You have 3 guns to my 1.
That's going to be a die roll, I think.
Or you have 4 guns, so it's a -3. So I think
-3 is, I get to die roll for it. It's not used.
well, okay. And then I'm 4 to 1, so I get a +3 on ratio.
Yep.
So
Mhm.
+5. Here we go. Oh, come on!
That's enough.
See, oh yeah, okay.
But I'm out.
And 4.
1, 2 to there.
4, and it's +2. Yeah, so just a DA. All right. Well, flips, and we take back Bovina. All right. Initiative. That's yours.
I'll activate Ewing for movement. Sherman can't get to him. So I'll activate him with Sherman. There's their movement. It's 3. He did better than that. Sherman will transfer to him. Grant will go along. Here's their extend. It's +1. He's okay. He's going to go 1 to there. He had 3. So that'll be enough for a...
Yeah, it's an extra 1, so it's 3 to into Los.
3. So it's going to be a hasty attack. So the hasty's a -1. There's no creek. It's 3 to 3, so the ratio is covered. I have 1 gun to 1 gun, and Los is probably going to be a die roll for you for artillery.
Okay. It's used.
Our arty's a -1. And the flank is a +1, right?
+1 final, yep.
So the final is going to be a -1.
So we got 1 up and 2 down, yep.
So here we go. Up, 5.
The defense! Hey!
It's a D for both of us, so I needed that to not happen. I couldn't have done anything about it anyway. I was going to lose 2 points, but Initiative, that's yours?
I'll pass.
I'll pass as well, because I think at this point we're just goofing around now.
It's the 13th round. We're just, Apollo and Rocky just going at it. So yeah, let's final score then is so I will give myself the 2 victory points to offset that. So manpower, you have a +5 in your favor, plus the 2 routes, so that's 7. You did not capture any of the other places.
Yep,
So,
I went ahead and abandoned my 2 points, which
right.
just because why not?
Right.
There was a chance I could have got you out and then retreated
and then the
back.
-2, so it's just a net 5. Net 5 for the Union.
Net 5.
Which is still, I think, better than I did last week.
Confederate marginal.
Kudos on that. We've now finished this play back to back. We can discuss the scenario. Those of you out there that want to chime in the room, we'll be happy to include you in the discussion. You're very welcome, sir. Roger, I'll let you, since you were the Union on this one, and you had to carry the water for the second game, while I try to remind myself of all the pain from last week. What do you think on this one, especially as the Union?
I had some great rolls in a couple places, but the game, I lost the game by not thinking about, and I should have because of all the discussion that's been having here lately. If I'd have left a unit there, I could have forced you to go this way, and I would not still got retreat losses because you covered that.
Well, you would have, because you were attacking from here, right? And because Sherman was attacking from there.
Oh, right. Yes.
So it would have been 1 per going through the friendly instead of 2 per. So that's still, I had 4 units in there. That would have been,
I should have covered that and gotten those retreat losses. That was the game, actually, because then I wouldn't have had to have worried about getting units within. Well, maybe not. You would still had counterattacking possibilities, but I wouldn't have had to try to get these guys around the corner like I did. And they came 1 hex short, which may have. Obviously, I left the Bavina open. So it was fun. There was a lot of possibilities looking back. I mean, if I would have moved Blair before you occupied Walnut Hills, I may have caused a problem there if I could have gotten him down to the race course, still within 2 hexes, because I could have maneuvered around the Walnut Hills fort. But once you put that in there, that shut that down. So a lot of possibilities, but very fun, very interesting scenario, very different.
Yeah, it was. In this one, it was very antithetical to last time. We both, as the Union, kind of got this line, this line and no further. But this one, you had an option, you had a possibility there with McClernand. A couple better rolls, he would have gotten to right there. So then I would have had to go on the offensive to push him back. In which case, I may, depending on the angle of attack, might have just pushed him down to here. So that would have been a consideration. But I was very surprised when you just bypassed with Quinby or Hovey and just left that one there. Well, you had a reason for Quinby because you needed to transfer Grant and McPherson over. Yeah. So that was important. But when you brought Hovey down here to include him rather than blocking, usually I could see your Excel spreadsheet mind that when we're playing a campaign, you are always doing that. You will take the methodical time to cover 4 of the 6 hexes and just force me into some place I don't want to go. So I was muted and surprised by that, thankfully. But at worst, I was going to lose 4 points by bringing him through Powell.
I keep getting confused about where the restricted ZOC applies and where it doesn't.
Well, the good rule of thumb, and per the timeliness of the discussion on Consim World right now, is just restricted ZOCs for retreats are regular hexes.
Yes, regular hexes.
They're always regular hexes, and they will have the same terrible results if you go through bad places. So that's why I put a friendly there, just to prevent you from swinging around, because I thought you might try to bring a unit down here and completely block me and force me to, surrender because I couldn't go in the swamp. So it served 2 purposes.
That's what I was looking at doing, when you moved down there. So just made a mistake. And that would have been enough. Those 3 points would have swung me to where I didn't have to worry about the -2 getting close. And not getting Negro quarters right off, in that first. I think that was +3 points. That would have made a difference. I left some points on the board, and you can't do that when it's this close.
But I will say, having been in those shoes last week, the frustration level at turn 3 starts to build when it's just cumulative. You're like, okay, I'm marching terribly, and I need to figure out what I'm going to do here. And you at least were trying to go on the offensive here, which I completely bypassed. I said, there's just no way, and I made it untenable by building Fortress Bovina here, and you at least tried to crack it, which kudos.
I just knew I couldn't afford to make a single mistake, and I made a couple, and you made me pay. You did a great defense through those Muddy Creek flats. You just pulled back, just enough to force me to use my fatigues.
Exactly.
And I ran out of gas. I just couldn't get guys there, and
yeah, Fournay is my Brer Rabbit. I mean, he's just like, no, don't throw in that Los, no. Eric, now that you've seen this one, what do you think? I'll let you chime in as the audience here.
Well, it seems like the possibility of a big fight around Spear or Bovina. As the Union, you got to force the Confederates to think about it at least. And, Roger, I would have, I don't think I would have sent Grant up north with McPherson. I think I would have left him to kind of help McClernand, because you're going to have assault possibilities near where McClernand is. And the other thing is, with Grant, you can have McClernand only activate one unit for assault, and then if it comes off, Grant can probably throw more in.
Yeah, that's another error I think I made. I was looking at pushing through and trying to get a breakout through Bollinger.
Yep.
And I felt like I could use Grant to bring both McPherson and Sherman in, and I think I did that once. And it just didn't happen. I was not planning on attacking Bovina at all. I was hoping to get a breakout and actually get down and take a fort and have this and be done.
Yeah, and you might not attack it, but it seems to me you want to make Patrick have to decide that he's going to defend it harder. And
that was an unfortunate build-up, because I really wanted to slowly extricate them down the railroad here towards Vicksburg, but I could see that you were setting things up, and it seemed like the best way to slow down the bulk of McClernand's corps was to just kind of, all right, stay there and hope you don't surround. And if you do, then I can try to offset it, because I knew that would be an energy sink for you, and that was taking away stuff that you needed to potentially race for the 2 points over here. The one that had me the most concerned is this fort up here, the Walnut Hill. I had to literally go back and go, okay, it's only 10 points for just within 2 of Vicksburg, because I thought you were just going up there to just grab 10 points, but then I double checked it. I was like, okay, yeah, I was right. It's just the ring of forts. So that one is that, but I did like the creativity of potentially moving Blair there. When you did not do that before I moved coming up there, I was surprised, because if it were me and I had that golden opportunity, I'm a sneaky little bastard, and I would run up to that race course.
Well, it was just one of those things. It was on the priority list. It was like, I think I need to do this first. And I didn't want to stick him, down there with a bunch of units that hadn't any exhaustion yet. So because he can get trapped in there pretty easily.
Another thing, Roger, on the first day, if you had put a unit in either 2305 or 2306, which were not occupied by the rebels, you would have had a 6-hex flank on the units in Big Black Bridge and Negro Quarters, because you would have had a Zot coming in. Now, it would have come off, but I think you would have gotten a flanking modifier maybe if you had done that, because once you got a 6-hex flank, you're automatically getting a +1, which you didn't manage to take advantage of.
Oh, I see what you're saying. If I'd had somebody here.
Yes, or in 2306, which you could have sent one of the 15th Corps guys down to 2306 before you made the assault on Negro Quarters.
Because that would have been 6 hexes covered.
And you got 6 hexes covered, and even if a bunch come off for a plus.
Right, you still get the +1. Yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing I always forget, regardless of the terrain.
That's the rule of thumb. You get 6 hexes covered, the worst you're going to get is a +1 on that final flank, even if they've got a flanks refused, because they have a flanked refuse, and that's going to guarantee an automatic +1 even if you don't have a flank. So in both of those situations, you could count on, it's like, well, it's an extra pip, right? But it really just depends on whether or not the unit is large enough. It's got to be at least probably 3, because I think, well, this one I had 2 4s in there, so I had an 8. So yeah, even a 2 unit, like a small brigade, would give you that. Yeah. This one is definitely challenging for the Union now, having just looking back last week. You all saw it. I mean, Roger had some of the same today. Bedeviled by slow movement rolls or just inopportune failed extended marches, and that's, once you get into that low terrain, those crossroads are going to be very, very tricky. And yeah, I try to occupy him where I can, and say, all right, just don't give him an avenue where he can just quickly go around like this. Lee can only guard that, but if you get another initiative, boom, boom, you can attack. So I think this one, as you said, Roger, is so tight that there's no margin of error for the Union player, and you just have to, try to make every single initiative the critical and optimal choice. Which, yeah, thanks dice. That's not always going to happen. But I will give you the last word on this one, and we will head on to scenario number 10 next.
I had a lot of fun, and I'm exhausted. I'm going to have to take my afternoon nap a little early.
Same. We are at 2 hours and almost 15 minutes, so this one went considerably longer because turn 3 was much more in-depth than last time. So we will send you off here. Eric, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm glad we could provide you with a little morning entertainment in the snowy weather.
Yeah.
And for anybody and everybody out there watching, of course, we're going to do that usual weekly admonition. If you are new to the channel, hello and welcome. Take a moment to subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and give a thumb up if you like this one. We have lots of content back there, going back 5 years. Oh, we're coming up on our 5-year anniversary, Roger, so we need to think of something special. Get some flowers or something. But if you wanna do that, that supports us, and of course the comments in the section down below, that is where we really love to interact with you. If you found a goof, mention a goof. If you have some optimal thoughts for the Union strategy on this one, everyone will benefit from that. And I'm also showing you our financial supporters. Thank you so much to those of you who kick in a few bucks here and there. It's not expected, but definitely appreciated. And until next time, Roger, good luck.
Yep. See you next week.